Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new, it's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Those who have subscribed, if you subscribe today, thank you so much, and welcome to everyone, all my viewers, subscribed or not. You can't have a channel without viewers, so I love you all and welcome. Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is published and available for those of you who are interested. All the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me is also in the description box. All right, so welcome and welcome back. Quick explanation of what we're doing here. I had a request to use the Thoth deck, and so that's where we're getting our messages from this week. The Thoth deck. Thoth. Right here, I was like, really? Because I'm mostly, we're about the mother, the feminine, and I just kept seeing him everywhere. And so we're getting our messages from Thoth. And he wanted me to point out to y'all that he is a moon god, and the moon is feminine, and so even though he's a masculine energy, he's still supportive of the feminine. I guess he's just got some stuff to say. So underneath him I have the dolphins, because dolphins are a symbol of Atlantis, and he's called Thoth the Atlantean. I've got some Larimar stones over here, which are said to have been created when Atlantis went down. Got some labradorite over here. Okay, so because he is a moon god and he's focusing on the moon, which is why I have that there. We just had the, I hope you had a great Lionsgate. It's still going on until the 12th, I believe. And so we just had a new moon. Yeah, spit it out, Al. And since he's a moon god, he said, use this oracle deck. I mean, I haven't used it. I think I used it like once. So usually when I use these in private, they give me time frames, but we'll see what they give me. But also to bring it home that he's still working with and for the feminine, he asked that I use the Goddess Guidance Oracles cards. I haven't used these in a long time either. Okay, if I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters by Michelle Leavitt. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you wrote for your own life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. Because of the free will, it is possible for us to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, and you may experience a life where you are what we call enlightened, like Buddha and Jesus and many, many others, that we know that they can affect a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your fate or fortune, but it isn't exactly because of your free will. You can change these things. Now, there are times things happen in life where no matter what we do, we couldn't change it if we tried. Okay, those are fate. We do write those into our divine blueprint that way. Those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do not have. Okay, so let's get started. Now, this deck is the original deck that I had when I first started my channel. Around this time last year, it was actually in June or the end of May that I created this channel, and this was my only deck. And so the way we read these, there is no reversed. There is no reversed meaning. It just if a card is in reverse like that, it just means that the energy is beginning to come into being. It's beginning to manifest. Okay, so what I'm getting from this right away here is this is you, Virgo, since you're an Earth sign along with Capricorn and Taurus. You can see the Taurus influence right here. This is the Prince of Discs. So this is your masculine energy right now is all about being determined. Okay. Now there's most of the time I will say that the knights are the bringers of change. The knights are the movement. But you can see very clearly here that this prince has a chariot. Okay. And he has no clothes on. So I'm hearing he's got nothing to hide. He's going to come in honesty wherever he's going. This is determination. Okay, you are determined no matter how much you are worrying. There's something that you're really worrying about here. There's the Nine of Swords here. It might have something to do with a Gemini and or a sign that is ruled by Mars, like Aries. I don't know what the other ones that are ruled by Mars are. I can't recall. But yeah, so this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. There's some Gemini influence there. So that may mean something to you, it may not. But yeah, I just, there's a sense of stubbornness and, you know, you're just determined to do something even though you're really worried about it. You could be losing some sleep. You could be very upset. Maybe even crying some tears. And I just heard, and you feel like your heart is bleeding? Oh dear. But you're very determined. So that's really awesome. I got this song in my head from Shiny Toy Guns called Rainy Monday. And it is not rainy here at all. But I don't know, I was told to mention that. Rainy Monday is the song, and it's by Shiny Toy Guns. Okay, so the root of all this is some sort of quick communication here. Okay, so this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You see here, you've got the Sagittarius influence here, and this is all about communication very quickly. Communication and or movement very quickly. Something may have happened. You may have gotten some sort of communication that was very passionate. There may have been a lot of back and forth. There may have been several people involved in this conversation. I see this rainbow. It's talking about someone's happiness is involved here. Possibly your happiness. Maybe you initiated some communication, perhaps. But this is a fully manifested energy. Everything is so far. Okay? So you are fully determined. You're also really worried. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing, but you know, you're really worried, but you're really determined. And the root of all this, the reason why you're feeling determined and worried is because of some sort of communication that happened rather quickly. It may not have been communication. It could have just been some fast movement. Okay. Now the next thing, the next card we have here. So we have another Taurus. There may be a Taurus involved here, but we've got, this is the Six of Discs. This is my boomerang energy. This is a karma card, and I just feel like there was some bad karma going on around you. Some karma that, where you may have felt there could have been some success here, but it hasn't manifested yet, or it's just not going to, because this is the energy of your recent past that's moving out of your life. So something that you thought was going to be a success, that was good karma, that was that was happening because of the good things that you've done. This is when you're charitable to others, and all the good things that you do to help others, whether it's with money or not, that comes back to you. That's why I call this the boomerang energy card. This is a card that is very Libra to me as well, because of the balance that comes with it. It's also a lot like the Wheel of Fortune or Justice, because of the karma, right? Also, we've got the moon here, so there's something like you already knew, maybe your intuition told you this wasn't going to be a success, but you had to do it anyway, maybe. Maybe your intuition told you that this was something that you needed to do, because there's the moon again. And there's Venus and Mars right there. Yeah, I just feel like there may have been a lot of people involved here in this. Not a lot, but maybe a few. Not like 10 or 20, but I don't know, like 4 to 5 or something like that. Okay, so as a reader, these two cards for me are future cards, and here we have two cards that are not fully manifested. You've got two energies that are starting to come in, but they haven't quite manifested just yet. In fact, this is what I see a lot of in this reading. This is the Six of Wands, of a victory card, where the warrior comes home and is victorious. This is fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. So this is in the reverse. This victory hasn't happened just yet, but it is on your horizon. Like I said, I'm not reading this in the reverse. This is not saying that this is the defeat. This is a manifesting victory. See? It's even called victory. We've got Leo here. So, you know, what just happened was the Lion's Gate. This kind of looks like a portal. And, yes, these are both cards of success and victory here. And this is on the way out. So this may have been like a success in money that didn't quite work, whereas this will be a victory in whatever you're passionate about, possibly like your career. You could get promoted or something. And this energy is because of the Lion's Gate. The Lion's Gate is not just because of it, but it's influencing it. Like, I think the energy that comes from the Lion's Gate is assisting this victory, and possibly in your spiritual path as well, is coming in. I'm just being shown these two flying snake things. They're really pretty. Yes, there's a balance here. You know, two lotuses, I don't know whose face that is, if that's... Got all these flames. Okay, well, this new victory that's coming in is going to bring you wealth. See that? Wow, I mean, look at this, has all kinds of signs in here as well. This is your card. Okay, so this could be an inheritance, this could be a big chunk of money, this could be you getting a raise. Something about, you know, most of the time I say that this is your family, that you inherit your money and your DNA from. So these two cards for your future These are manifesting. And, you know, like I was saying, there's this similarity here where it's like whatever you tried before, even though this is moving out, it's almost like it might work out just in a different way than you thought. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. These are both discs or coins, and you'll see that they have all these different symbols on here, and then so does this, and they're not the same, and it's 10 instead of 6. But this is, 10s are always endings. So I feel like this is how it's going to end. One thing is ending, but there's going to be some sort of different path, maybe an unexpected turn. I don't know if you watched that show, if you watched the show Friends, but I keep hearing Ross going, pivot. This is a pivot. And there's going to be lots of money and lots of victory. It's going to be awesome. And this is when the warrior comes home and everybody's celebrating them too. So you could be getting some congratulations and stuff. Okay. Now, this is your hope, and this is the priestess. This is you. This is a Virgo energy. This is one of your cards. Now, this may be you, that you may be hoping that you're going to be able to trust your intuition, since this is in the reverse. She is not fully manifested just yet. Again, here is the moon. Yeah, this is something that has a lot to do with your intuition. Intuitively, there's something that you know, right down to your bones. And that's why you are so determined. However, it must not look like it's going to work out right now, or you wouldn't be so freaking worried. And like I said, there's a few people involved here. It could be people with these signs. So maybe that's why you're a bit worried. But let me tell you something. When the divine says something's going to happen, then it's going to happen. This is your energy. I'm sorry, one moment, please. Okay. So, like I was saying, so this is your energy, but this also you may also be hoping for someone who fits this description. You know, it doesn't have to be a feminine person, but this is a feminine energy. Someone who is very intuitive, somebody who is psychic, somebody who could be, you know, like me. They could be reading tarot. They could be a high priestess. Okay? So I feel like this priestess card for your hopes, she's in the reverse, but she's manifesting. So and when you look at this, these victories over here, yeah, whoever if this is a person, they're going to manifest. If this is your intuition, you're going to learn through this victory that you can trust it. Now, this is your current state of being or environment, and what you have here is the manifesting energy of clarity and another victory card. Spirit wants to remind you that you are protected. Okay? You will have clarity. And I feel like, yeah, this represents the crown chakra. You know that the reason why people have crowns is because they were created to represent our crown chakra that looks like this. When we have clarity, don't you feel like your mind has been opened and there's light shining in? Wow, okay, I knew there was something with this fire. Okay, that's what they're saying. This victory here is, they're both linked. They're both cards of victory, but there's light coming. There may be light coming for more than one person. Like this could even be like 3 couples. You know, like I said, there was several people involved here. But Thoth wants me to remind you that you are protected. Okay? Because there may be some untoward energies, like maybe this could be what you're experiencing right now because you're in the reverse. You're confused, you don't feel victorious, you feel worried, okay? You're worried, you're overthinking this, okay? But you're determined, so that's good, okay? Because this is going to flip and you're going to get the wisdom you need. See how this is a green sword? This looks like the emerald tablets of Thoth. There's going to be great energy coming in the form of healing wisdom, because green is the color of healing. And I'm being shown these moons as well. So yes, there's 2 psychic people here. Yep. Interesting. So, yeah. So these are the clouds of confusion. So you're probably confused right now, even though I'm not reading reversals. But if you don't have a clear mind about something, then you usually are confused, okay? But this clarity and victory is coming in. I just really feel like Thoth wants you to know to stay determined, because you know this is supposed to work. You know this is supposed to happen. Whatever it is that you are wanting here with this, this is your hope, the High Priestess. You know something. You know something. And you want it to be true. Something that leads to more abundance. To where your life feels it's overflowing, to where you know that you're completely connected to the universe around you. Yep, because here you are, this is your fear. This is another one of your cards, Virgo. By the way, the priestess is also Isis. In this particular deck, it mentions how she is Isis. I was going to use the Isis oracle with this, but Isis said no. Use Moonology and the goddess deck. Use Ask My Sisters. So here you are in the 9 of Pentacles. There's Venus, so this may have something to do with love. And there's your sign right there. Now this says gain, because this is when a person is independent. They have everything they need. They have no worries. They have all the money they need. They're healthy. They have everything. A beautiful home, beautiful clothes. They have everything except a counterpart. Sorry, my goddess deck just fell. Hang on here. Cards everywhere. Okay, there we go. Sorry, goddesses. Okay, so this is independence. But this is also being single. One moment, please. Sorry, guys. That was a phone call was coming into my phone, and I record on my phone. So, okay, so yeah, so as a fear card, I think that you don't want to be single, because this isn't the kind of card. The only thing about this is that this is a single person. And again, we've got all these different pictures. Like I just keep seeing there's different people involved here. This is probably already you. Maybe you don't want to stay here because there's obviously something you're determined about. Now here's your outcome. The manifesting energy of the sun, the ruler of Leo. So this Leo, this Lion's Gate, it's its own energy. And yeah, and all these signs, there's other people involved here. Usually this is one child here too, and I see two. There could be two children involved here. Maybe a Gemini. But this is happiness. This is one of my favorite sun cards because look at how they're dancing and they're little fairy children, and it's like they don't have all the colors, but these kind of look like rainbows. These are the first 3 chakras. Pardon me. Yeah, this is happiness. Okay, this is okay happiness, and this is full-on happiness. Sometimes people say that this is unhappiness. Okay. But I don't. I read this card as the most magical card because whenever you get the sun in a spread, anything that looks negative is not half as bad as you think. Happiness, happiness. Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, you got this 9 and a 10. Okay, so this is family. This is a happy family. I don't think you're going to be single. I don't think, if you are single right now, I don't think that you're going to be single for very much longer. Because you've got this, if you don't want to be single, you've got happy family, you've got victory, passion, the sun, all the happiness that you could need. I was going to clarify this, but I really don't feel like I need to. I'm just... Now, here's the underlying energy. This is the unmanifested energy of the Magus. This is the magician. This is Thoth. Wow. I knew that if he was this insistent, where I just kept seeing him everywhere, and I even got a request from someone, one of my viewers, to use the Thoth deck. Here's Thoth. Here's Isis. Okay, and the only 2 major arcana cards that you have are the Sun and the High Priestess. You know, I think that you may, this is about love. You know, I don't see any cups here, though. Your emotions are wrapped up in this right now. Okay, you might want to ground yourself a little bit. Your emotions are, right now, I'm hearing this, that your emotions are slaves to your thoughts. You're a slave to your thoughts right now. Your emotions you're going up and down and all over the place. Look at this chaos here because you're overthinking this. This isn't as difficult as you're making it out to be. Huh. But yeah, happiness is definitely coming in. And this is the masculine and the feminine. He is not the Hierophant, but this is Thoth. This is wisdom, and then this is intuition. Okay, this is scholarly wisdom. This is positive manifestation. So I think that you may be, there may be a little bit of negative energy or karmic energy that you're having to overcome at this time, but you know, the unmanifested energy of the magician. I just feel like you've been trying to manifest this, but it hasn't manifested just yet. But it's going to. And then you're going to feel light as a feather and fly. Like if these, I'm seeing these wings that are the wings of Hermes, but attached to your heart. What's under this? The Prince of Swords. Oh, he moves too fast. Somebody is also very intelligent. Somebody who comes up with ideas super fast. Yeah, see, there's been conflict going on here, and that you can't have a, I mean, there could be inner conflict, but like, again, I'm just seeing like this might be a bunch of people, because there's the Leo again. You may have been oppressed. Oh, wow, hard to make a decision. You got Aries and Mars here. You weren't as prudent as you could have been. Oh, wow, the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Wow, the divine masculine was not divine because this is upside down. You see what I'm saying? The distorted masculine. All right. Let's go ahead and get some cards. First, we'll get the Moonology cards. Please don't forget to like, especially if, oh, look, I just cut the cards. Look at what I got. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Oh my God. I'm just gonna take that. Boom. Oh wow, look what's right under that. You know, all this Taurus energy, prosperity lies ahead. It totally does. Right here. Oh wow, time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, all right. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, here, I'm going to keep those two cards, but I am going to go ahead and shuffle. I'm going to just start bringing them all out, I guess, if I don't. But yeah, confidence is the key to your success. And it is all linked to this energy, this determination that you have, okay? Being this stubborn because prosperity lies ahead. You see that? New moons, like this one in Leo that we just had for Lionsgate, this is new beginnings. This is where you start something new. Yeah, I feel like that. He's like holding the moon. But okay, so this confidence is your key to success. And you have two success here cards plus this prosperity lies ahead. So this is not confidence. Okay? This is not having any confidence whatsoever. So be confident in who you are and what you're trying to do, because you've got success ahead of you. It's just that this is the key. If you're not confident, your prosperity, you may not be able to see it, but hello, prosperity lies ahead. And this says the key to success. Here's the card of success that you didn't have quite yet, right? All right. Is there anything else that you would like to give us, Thoth? No? How about we go one more time? I love these little pocket size because they're so easy for me to shuffle. What else did we get? Come on, goddesses, they're falling again. Ho, 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 ho. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. And emotions are running high. Super moon. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, emotions. Your emotions are slaves to your overthinking right now. But believe in what you think is impossible. You think it's impossible? This is the only card in this whole reading that has that type of feel to it. Everything else is success, happiness, and joy. You know, I wonder when the next blue moon is. And we just had a super moon. Wow, this is tripping me out, okay? Oh, hey, Mary. Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Thank you, Mary. We're just going to go ahead and take that advice, but I'm going to... if I were you, I would take that advice. Because it's love that makes changes. You know, if we keep doing everything the old way, nothing is ever going to change. You know, that's the definition of insanity. You know, and sometimes if it's worth having, you have to be determined. It's like, you know, if there's a relationship that you want, if this is about love, or a partnership of something, somewhere, something like that, sometimes, especially if it's like a twin flame, even though I don't have anything here that says that, sometimes what Spirit will do is make you really understand that it's a gift. Like you really have to be determined because you understand how important it is. It's like Spirit makes you work for it, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm just going to go one more time with the goddesses, and okay, nobody wants to come out. So, oh, there she is again. All right, so Mary Magdalene is your only goddess that is talking. And not that that's anything bad or anything. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Put love into it, put confidence into it. You've got this. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it's totally going to work. Just stop worrying and just stay determined. You got this, Virgo. All right. Now, like I said, you've only got 2 major arcana cards in this spread, the High Priestess and the Sun. So most of this is in your control. The key, confidence, is your key to success. Whew. All right, Virgo, that's what I have. That's what Thoth has for you. So thank you. Thank you so much, Thoth. See you next time.